God is saying to you today, February 7th, 2026. My beloved child, listen closely to my voice today. I know how heavy your heart has felt lately. I know the silent tears you have cried when no one else could see. I know the questions you have carried, the prayers you whispered when words were hard to find, and the moments when you wondered if anything would ever change. I want you to know this with absolute certainty. I see you, I hear you, and I have never left your side. I am restoring what was broken in your life, things that were damaged by pain, disappointment, betrayal, or loss have not been forgotten. Even what feels beyond repair is not beyond my power. I specialize in restoration. What you thought was permanently shattered, I am gently rebuilding. What the enemy tried to use to destroy you, I am turning into a testimony of grace, strength, and victory. I am also renewing what was lost. Not just things, but hope, confidence, peace, and faith. There were seasons when you felt like something inside you faded away. Joy became quiet. Dreams felt distant. Your energy was drained by battles you never expected to fight. But hear me today, nothing that truly mattered was lost forever. I am breathing new life into weary places. I am awakening dreams you thought had died. I am reminding your soul of who you are and whose you are. Even when you feel weak, my strength is enough for you. You do not have to be strong on your own. You do not have to pretend that everything is okay. I never asked you to carry this life by yourself. My power is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel exhausted, overwhelmed, or unsure of your next step, that is where my grace meets you. Lean on me. Rest in me. Let my strength fill the places where yours runs out. I am lifting burdens you were never meant to carry. Some of the weight you feel is not yours to hold. Worry about the future, guilt from the past, fear of failure, and the pressure to please everyone. These are not assignments I gave you. Release them to me. Lay them at my feet. I am strong enough to handle what is crushing you. When you surrender control, you make room for peace. Stay anchored in hope, even when circumstances try to shake you. Hope is not wishful thinking. It is trust in my promises. Storms may come, but an anchored soul will not drift. Do not let temporary setbacks convince you that I am not working. Often, my greatest work happens beneath the surface, where you cannot yet see it. Hold on. What is coming will make sense of what you are going through now. Remain grounded in prayer. Prayer is not a performance. It is a relationship. Talk to me honestly. Bring me your doubts, your fears, your gratitude, and your questions. You do not need perfect words, just an open heart. When you pray, you align your spirit with my will, and you create space for my peace to guard your heart and mind. I am doing a new work in your life. Not a recycled version of the past, not a return to old pain, but something fresh and purposeful. This new work may not look the way you expected. It may require patience. It may ask you to trust before you fully understand. But it will be good. It will be healing. And it will lead you closer to the life I designed for you. Trust my timing. I am never late. Even when it feels like I am silent. What you are waiting for is being prepared, both the blessing and your heart to receive it. If I answered every prayer immediately, you might miss the growth that comes in the waiting. Be patient. I see the full picture, even when you only see a small part. Trust my ways. They are higher than yours, and they are guided by love. Sometimes I close doors to protect you. Sometimes I delay answers to strengthen you. Sometimes I redirect your path because I know where it leads. Even when you do not understand, you can trust my heart for you. You are being led into a season of clarity. Confusion will not have the final word. Answers will come. Direction will become clearer. You will begin to understand why certain things had to happen the way they did. Pieces that once felt scattered will start to come together, and you will recognize my hand in places you once questioned. You are also being led into a season of healing. Healing of the heart, healing of the mind, and healing of the soul. Old wounds will lose their power over you. Pain will no longer define you. I am teaching you how to forgive, how to let go, and how to live freely again. Healing is not always instant, but it is always intentional. And yes, joy is returning to your life. Not a fragile joy based on circumstances, but a deep, steady joy rooted in my presence. You will laugh again. You will breathe easier. You will wake up with renewed purpose. Joy will rise even in ordinary moments, reminding you that you are loved and never alone. Keep believing, even when the road feels long. Faith is not about having all the answers. It is about trusting me step by step. Every prayer you have prayed matters. Every tear you have cried has been counted. Every moment you chose hope over despair has shaped the future I am leading you into. I am with you now, in this very moment. I will be with you tomorrow and every day after. You do not walk alone. You are held, guided, and deeply loved. Rest in this truth. Let it calm your heart and steady your soul. Amen.